Welcome back to the channel, friends. It is good to be here, and I hope you're doing well. So today, we're going to be taking a look at the full release of a game called Noobs Are Coming. This is a hilarious and high character, very well done Arena Action Roguelike, where you are the final boss. Now in this game, you can put together insanely powerful and broken builds to crush the noobs as they feebly attempt to kill you. Now, this game has a dope soundtrack, tons of characters, weapons, upgrades, and items. And simply put, it's one of those games that is just plain fun. So if you want to get a copy of the game for yourself, you can certainly do so. There is a free demo available right now on Steam, link in the video description below. Otherwise, this game does release to early access on the 15th of July, so very, very soon. So let's hop on into a brand new run. Smash the like button if you're liking the content here on the channel. If you are new here, then please consider becoming a subscriber. You can also become a member as well, if you like. Thanks so much for spending some time here today, my friends. And also a huge shout out to Overboy. I hope your release goes very, very well. This game is awesome. Let's rock and roll. All right, so starting off a new run here, we do have our character selection. So available to us currently, we have the Skull, we have the Summoner, and we have the Adept. So let's see, the Skull appears to be like a melee character with lifesteal. The Summoner is going to get benefit from summoning minions to do his bidding. Then we have the Adept, who has a smaller room. At the start of the wave, will create a ritual circle on the ground. While standing inside the ritual circle, we'll get better cooldown, better dodge, better lifesteal, but less knockback. I think I like the Adept. Let's go with the Adept. And then for our opening item here, we have the Bow, which is a ranged attack, does 10 damage. Long cooldown though. We have the Oblivion Spitter, so it does 3 damage, very quick cooldown. So like a fast shooting gun, it appears. We have the Wand and we have the Water Can as well. I think we want to do a range build. Looks like the bow pierces and bounces off the wall. Let's go with the Oblivion Spitter. Sounds good to me. And let's go with just normal difficulty, given everything else is all nice and locked up. And essentially what we do in this game is we survive the waves and collect souls. We're fighting a bunch of noobs, right? So there's a bunch of noobs in our dungeon. And one particularly humorous thing about this game is that they talk trash. Like, the mic isn't working. And, this dungeon sucks. High ping. I mean, it's funny. It's got a lot of character. And, of course, our character talks trash right back with the best of them. Where's the boss? It should be here. Well, here it is. You are not prepared. That's right. So now we get a level up reward because we collected enough of those little orbs. And that is your currency. But for the level up reward, this is usually, pretty significant. So we have crit chance, we have duration, we have lifesteal, and we have armor. So if you ever want to look or understand what some of these things do, right, just go over here. The game is very intuitive. We'll explain to you how each of these affects. Some of them are more self-explanatory, but things like duration, maybe not so much. I think for our character here today, let's go with lifesteal. I'm down with that. And now we have our shop selection, okay? So we use our purple currency, souls of enemies, to improve our character. So obviously we're going with, at least for right now, somewhat of a ranged build. So I do think maybe we want to focus in on ranged weapons. Now the typing of the weapon is right here, right? So this is going to do arcane damage. This will do melee damage. This will give us some HP regen. I don't hate that. Let's go max HP, then HP regen. You can always re-roll it here as well, and the cost will incrementally go up as you re-roll more. Let's go, wave 2. We'll stand in our little circle here to greatly improve our cooldown, right? Which will make us shoot faster, and there we go. We're pulsing down the enemy. Now, I do believe it's most advantageous to get these little orbs. So I think at about the 5-second mark, we'll go into collection mode. But let's see if we can kill as many of these noobs as possible. And of course, you don't want to take hits. I actually found you die pretty quickly in this game. Got 12 HP there, top left, and we're closer to level 3 now. So now we have the Oblivion Spitter, excuse me, again. And what you want to do with your gear is you definitely want to buy like copies, because we can actually merge our gear into a better tier. Or you can choose to have 2 of them, but we have the Oblivion Spitter 2, which does more damage. It's just a better weapon overall. And you only have 6 gear slots, okay? So you want to make sure you're strategically figuring out which attacks that you want or do not want. And then there's a lot of items in this that have a give and a take. Like, for instance, Love Injection, plus 3 max HP, plus 3% cooldown as well. That's going to make us attack slower, right? The cooldown of your attacks. So I actually want to get a very high cooldown stat, or a very low, more like. So negative 70%. That's what I want. So we attack super, super fast. Let's go, wave 3. Noobs are coming in. Of course, the enemies will get stronger and stronger. But you see our cooldown, right? Like, I definitely want to get it a little bit better. Looks like we have a healing potion. Sometimes you can get experience potions as well. You can get these chests. Definitely want to grab those. And then the enemy variety does increase as well, as different types of noobs come into my dungeon and try to kill me. Don't appreciate it too much. So let's dodge and weave. We took a hit there. That's okay. Let's grab this healing potion if we can. All right, you bet. All right, back up to 10 HP. We have a chest, so this will give us the broken legs buff or item. Minus 6% enemy speed, but minus 3 range for us. I mean, we do have 95 range. It's pretty crazy. It's virtually unlimited, so I think we can take this to make the enemies slower. We can get some HP regen, elemental damage dodge, or experience gain. I do like experience gain, but let's go with the HP regen. Seems very, very good in this game. And what do you know? We have the Zap Pistol. So this is another item that we can add to our kits, which I certainly think we should do. Chain lightning as well, so it does elemental damage, 97 range. Let's definitely add it. So Fire Flower, plus 1 elemental damage, plus 3% damage. So this will actually go with our Zap Pistol. Could also get another stack of broken legs. Let's get another stack of broken legs, and let's go. All right, experience potion, let's grab it. Shatter it, get that bonus experience. Now we got these little stealthy dudes that move fast coming after me. Heal me, please, says the guy. That's hilarious. This game's got a lot of spunk, man. Really do like what this game is working with. So let's just try to stay alive. Kind of circle the enemy. It looks like we have some ranged units coming on the field, these little red mage dudes. So let's be good on the Wasta, if you will, and I do believe that it's basically all of the controls that you have. Just Wasta, you're moving around, right? Trying to stay alive. The character is shooting automatically. So plus 2 strength damage. We're not using strength weapons. We are instead using dexterity. Plus 5% armor. So what does armor do exactly? You take % less damage. Okay, got it. Amount. So this is actually a good one. So this is a pretty cool stat. So determines the extra amount of certain attacks and effects. So if we look at this weapon right here. Well, actually, so let's take this, and then you'll see. So, if we look over, let's see. So where does it show the amount? Because basically, if we get our amount higher, it's going to shoot more projectiles. Maybe it doesn't work for these two weapons, but we do have the bow here. So right here, this is the display of what I'm trying to articulate here. So 1 plus 1/4 of your amount value. So if I had a 4 in the amount stat, we would actually shoot twice, okay? So some items obviously have it, some don't, but I think I will certainly add the bow. Although we do have another Oblivion Spitter here. Could also go map, which will increase our move speed and increase the room size as well. Let's go ahead and let's lock this up and let's add the bow. Sounds good to me, and let's go. Little healing potion, didn't really need it though. Let's keep going. See how far we can go. Nice little chain lightning effect of our Zap Pistol there. I do like this Oblivion Spitter though. It's pretty good. I like the rapid fire. So I played this game for a little bit. I'm not sure what boss fights are like. I'm not sure what kind of the late game in a run looks like. So I'm really excited to explore it here today. Looks like we got these knights that are YOLOing. Man, that's what I do here on the channel. We YOLO here, my friends. We YOLO. So yeah, you definitely want to collect those because I think you get a 50% Leroy Jenkins. I think you get 50% less return on the orbs that you don't collect. I think. Oblivion Spitter, yeah, we'll certainly add it, but Tower Kick, your turrets are now kickable. We have the Fist, the Way of the Fist. We have a Goblin, which is a minion. Maybe we can do a minion run next. But let's go with the Oblivion Spitter. Absolutely. And I think we can probably re-roll this. Let's re-roll it. How about this? A shotgun. A level 3 shotgun. Wow. So it's going to shoot 3 projectiles. This is actually a really good series of items to lock up. So let's lock up both of these, given they're both ranged attacks. Let's grab this Spell Blaster. It's a Void Gun, Arcane Chain, okay. So there's like a primary and a secondary kit. that each weapon has, right? Like elemental for this. Not so much with this one. The bow has the amount trait tag to it. But the Spell Blaster has an arcane secondary, essentially. Very high cooldown, but very high damage. I'm compelled. Let's go. And then we'll add the shotgun. Looks like we have some armored units coming on in. But yeah, I think you're already seeing, like, you can put together some pretty crazy builds, man. This game's just well done. The music's good. The graphics are good. It looks good. Quite fun. Quite fun stuff. And you want to get those yellow orbs as well. I do believe they are rare, and I think it's like plus 10%. Or sorry, 100% better than the purple orbs, right? So you want to get those. They show up from time to time. Give you more experience, give you more currency. And it looks like we took a hit. Got a healing potion, though. Heal up in face, you bet. All right, perfect. We got the Grimory, so plus 6% experience gain. I think I will take it. Increase the item price a little bit. So we have plus 2 arcane damage, plus 7% damage, plus 2 dexterity damage. Let's go with that, given all of our weapons are dexterity. Looks like we got 2 level ups there. So this will improve our cooldown. I like that quite a bit. Now we have the shotgun. We also have the Blastolier. Wow, okay. I mean, I gotta take the shotgun 3, man. Like, we have to. And then I can purchase this bow as well, and it's going to merge and upgrade. See, now we got the level 2 bow, which is quite nice. For this, we have a maximum of 6. I mean, I think we're going with this kit. I could lock this up, and we could seek an upgrade for the Oblivion Spitter, and then merge those two together to get the tier 3 version. I think that's what we'll probably do, keep this locked up. And then it looks like you can display synergies. Let's see, what does this do? Okay. So it kind of shows you what is improving. Got it. Let's go, wave 7. Bring it on. See what our new, like, blaster gun does. And the shotgun as well, man. Shotgun is quite nice. So I think with this character here, you obviously want to stay in your little circle of power, but you also want to collect these orbs. And what I've noticed is each character plays a little bit differently, right? And there's some things that are fundamentally different with each character, right? And we can get into that a little bit more. Because the dev, Overboy, awesome dude, he was nice enough to actually give me access to a little option that will unlock all the characters, so we can check out some of the late game characters as well. Certainly check those out after this run. But let's get there first. Let's heal up. We're looking good. Intimidation. So it's a unique item. When you take damage during 2 seconds, plus 20% damage, minus 10% cooldown, plus 100% boss catchphrases pronounced by your character. The answer is yes. Plus 10% damage, plus 15 luck. So what is this? What does luck do? 0% more chance of finding items or consumables when you kill enemies. Also increases the rarity of items in the shop and level upgrades. I think that's fantastic. Let's take it. We got another shoddy. 2 more shotties. How about one of these? I could just sell it too. So we could just sell this. I could add this shotgun. We would need 1 more. I mean, that's certainly an option too. Like we could do it. Oh, cool. So your weapons actually keep the stats of how many enemies are killed by your weapon. That's pretty cool. Let's think about this. So, I could sell this. You would think eventually down the road, another green one is going to show up. Right? Either that or we're looking at like a reroll effort. I do have these blasters. We also have the shotgun. I really do like the shotgun. Although this is going to get plus 100% damage boost from your dexterity damage stat, which is 5. Right? So, be 15 essentially. So that's pretty good too. Shotgun does spread out a little bit. I think we can sell this. And we can move to another shoddy. Let's move to another shoddy. Let's keep this locked up. And if we can find another green shotgun, we'll be able to upgrade this into whatever tier is next. I would assume purple, maybe. Candy. Do I like candy? I mean, I do like candy. How about this? We found it. Perfect. Let's get it. Nice. Now we got the blue Oblivion Spitter. Dice. Plus 1 free reroll. Your minions collect souls for you. That's good. If we're doing a minion run. Let's reroll again. Wrecking Ball. Okay, so that's a physical. Vital Armory. Plus 1 max HP for every 1 different attack you have. That's excellent for us. Very, very excellent. Well, let's go. Alright, 17 max HP. So obviously we want to get our shotguns merged. Gotta watch these armored knight dudes. Also gotta watch the ranged units. So the armored knight dudes charge in on you. These ranged units will shoot at you. So there's a bit of bullet hell stuff going on here in this one as well. Or maybe bullet heaven, I guess. Depends on how you look at it. Maybe a mixture of both. Let's watch the orbs and let's stay alive. These guys are just YOLOing. I saw one of the characters say stop feeding. That's hilarious. That's what you guys are doing. You're feeding. You're feeding the dungeon boss. Let's go. Okay, Leroy Jenkins gets in on me close. Managed to take him out. And we ended up taking a hit there at the end, really. It's alright, we got a healing potion, plus we do have some regen. So lifesteal HP regen, minus 3% speed. I think I'm okay with that. Cooldown, plus 20% pickup range. I mean, that'd be nice, but let's go cooldown. So we shoot faster. Ore of Souls. Spawns 1 Ore of Souls every 15 seconds. I'm not sure what that does. Mutation. More XP gain. Less HP regen. Minus 1 heal from potions, but more experience gain. I think I'm good. Let's roll it. Got another cup. Let's do that. Max HP, yes. I still want to find a way to get this in. Get this worked in, but if I reroll, I won't really be able to purchase anything else, so let's bring on Wave 9. Let's go. I like how fast-paced this game is, too. Stop feeding. That one cracks me up, man. I think we've all been there, right? We've all been there if you've ever played co-op or online. Definitely all been there. Alright, let's get back in our little circle of power and look at that damage output, man. Nice, we got one of these. Got one of these. It kind of feels like the game makes you risk it for experience and the various droppables, right? But we're just dodging and weaving here. We got another yellow crystal, and not sure how I avoided damage there, but we're doing good. Please carry me is that person's name. Hilarious. Alright. Things are getting a little sticky around here. Healing potion. Let's grab it. Back up to full health, and absolutely. Now it's definitely getting a little intense. Plus 8% duration. Plus 10% damage. Let's go with the damage up. I think we could probably benefit from it. Minus 1 to all damage types, plus 4 max HP. Let's roll. I'm looking for one of these zappers, man. When you block the spawning of a noob, spawn 2 souls. Soul harvest. Let's roll again. How about this? Boa. 4. Wow. So this is the maximum tier. Pierces 4. Bounces off the walls once. Okay. I mean, I'm in. I'm in on it. So I could sell this bow. Or we can move off the zap pistol altogether. Let's get a weapon variety. But let's buy that up right away. Plus 4%, or excuse me, plus 4 max HP. Let's buy that as well. And let's go. Shotgun's doing some good work for us. And obviously the waves get longer as well. So We got a full minute with all of these noobs here. Let's see if we can pulse them down. Leave a bunch of droppables on the field, and then I'll go out collecting with about 10 seconds left. I think I overextended a little bit last time. Almost got myself killed. Just standing in your circle of power, though, man. It is quite enjoyable. All right, so 30 seconds left. My character simply just says noobs, and indeed they are. Getting one shot by the boss, right? All right, let's go. Let's collect some stuff. All right, very nice. We got a really good return there. All right, so armor, we got speed. Plus 12% size attack. So what does that mean? Size attack. Increases by 0% the size of many attacks, minions, areas, affects projectiles. The stat does not affect player character size. Okay, so I like that quite a bit. Bigger bullets coming from our weapons, right? Plus 20% chance to find a chest. 3 max HP. Our speed's already kind of bottomed out. Plus 3% life steal. I mean, we are kind of doing a life steal kit, right? We got 3. So this will double it up to 6. Healing from potions. Okay, so we're at -1, so we need to augment that stat as well. If we're going to get use out of potions, that is. And not something like regen or lifesteal. Astral Ring. Plus 2 arcane damage, plus 10% size attack. I mean, that one's good because... Remind me again which one has the arcane. There was one with the Spell Blaster, of course. Yeah. So that's a minion there, the fetus. And then the link, I do believe it's linked to you then. Juggler, plus 1 amount. Plus 2% cooldown. I mean, that's one of the money stats that we're trying to boost up. So let's reroll. Got a heavy plant. Elixir, plus 1 heal from potion, -1% lifesteal. I think I'm okay with that. Plus 4% armor. Let's roll it. Max HP. I will take it. So that's a turret as well. Okay, so there's turrets in this game too. Cool. Let's go, wave 11. Let's try to get this quick. Alright, so now we got some archers. Looks like they're gonna hang out along the walls. Let's grab the chest. Whoa. Alright, nice. Way to snipe that archer down. Gotta keep my eyes peeled for the red arrows. Alright, 20 seconds left. Alright, we got hit there. But we got HP regen, we got lifesteal. Yeah, it's such a noticeable difference when I leave that little circle. My attack speed, it's just greatly diminished, right? As you would expect. I think it does like plus 50%, so pretty significant. Double contract, plus 2 minion damage, plus 3% damage, -4 luck. I'm good, let's sell it. Plus 3% soul harvest, I will take that. Cooldown again. Let's take the cooldown. Bad breath adds knockback and crit chance. Minions damage, we're not doing minions. When a noob with a visible username dies, spawns 1 soul. That's funny. Let's go ahead and just re-roll. Pentagram. Create a ritual circle on the ground. Plus 20% damage. I mean, that's kind of what we have. Let's get it again. Alright, so we got a Blastolier to a Lightning Dagger as well. A Mega Disc. This is ranged. It's going to bounce off the wall and it pierces indefinitely. I mean, do I like that or this Lightning Blaster, right? I haven't really invested anything into elemental damage, so I think I can probably sell this for 3. Have the exact amount to pick up this. Then I'm still waiting for that shotgun, right? But I'm kind of compelled by this mega disc. So let's do it. Instead of this locked up, let's lock this up. And let's go. Wave 12. Alright, nice. So there's 2 circles now. And yeah, look at that mega disc. Wow. Okay, so that is awesome. I love that. Best purchase ever. Absolutely the best purchase ever. Absolutely insane, man. This game's dope. Alright, chest. Grab that quick. Got the yellow orb as well, which is good. Definitely want the yellow orbs. A little experience potion on the field. Let's see if we can grab it quick. Took a hit. Alright, gotta get back in our circle of power here. If I can. Alright, let's get back in it. This one's obviously the one that boosts attack speed, because my goodness, man. We are definitely a force to reckon with when we're inside of our high attack speed one. Alright, fantastic. Elixir, +1 heal from potion. Our lifesteal is still at 5, so this is going to give us 1 heal per potion. I'm okay with that. Max HP. +1 amount. I could take the max HP. Amount is going to benefit the bow. Doesn't look like it works with the mega disc, but imagine that, right? Let's go with the max HP. Extra arm, +1 attack slot, minus 12% damage though. But +1 extra attack slot, are you kidding me? The answer is obviously yes. So that's cool, that's a stat or a property that can be augmented as well. +4 range, +1 dex. Let's add this, let's add this. Lifesteal, HP regen. Got the water can. Waters and grows the sprouts and plants. Interesting. I mean, our speed is already kind of tanked. I don't love it. So let's save up. Bring out wave 13. We got some new weapons. Okay, we got Mr. Frog coming on in now. So it looks like he hops in and does a bit of an area attack. He's got some HP too. Okay, we gotta watch out for the frogs, man. Take out these little mages too, these basic mages. Alright, there's a yellow orb. We want to grab that. Grab the chest as well. Alright, looks like they have a pretty tanky unit on the field now. These, like, improved looking knights. Nice, we got another yellow orb. It's the second one we got in this fight. It's gonna bode well. Okay, watch out. Okay, let's keep moving. I guess sometimes you just gotta circle. And we did take a hit there. Got a healing potion, though. And wow, things are starting to get crazy, man. Potion cork. While at full health, you don't drink heal potions. Yes. Don't mind if I do. Plus 1% of souls are golden, 10x value. How about some more max HP? Golden souls are good. Let's roll this. Impact 3. Wow. Form a high jump and smash the ground violently as you land. Unique and upgradable. Well, that's a melee skill, so it doesn't really do me much good. Serpent Chain, plus 10% speed. Your attacks trail behind you. I'm curious what that means exactly, but plus 10% move speed. It looks like it's an epic skill as well. Let's try it. Improved cooldown as well. Let's go. So yeah, you can get all kinds of things, right? Like, we're putting together a pretty crazy build here today. Ah, I see. I see what it does. Interesting. Okay, so this is definitely interesting. Just the amount of things that can be augmented in this game is super impressive. Like, the very way that your weapon sits on your character can be augmented, which is crazy. Very thoughtful, very unique, and fun. Alright, I took a hit there. Not even sure what got me. Let's grab this chest. Let's grab some healing potions. So I think what we have to do is maybe change up the strategy just a little bit. Instead of being stationary, kind of have to get on the move. So let's grab some healing potions. We'll probably be able to collect more experience in this fashion. And yeah, we had some trouble with that wave. Definitely. Plus 15% size of the attack. Yeah, we'll take it. Can I actually sell this? Does it let me sell it? No, it doesn't look like it. So you are stuck with what you select. Let's go ahead and buy this to get that upgraded. Plus 10% elite enemy health, plus 5% enemy speed, but plus 15% damage. We've got a bow 2 piercing, plus 1 piercing. We're gonna lock that up quickly. Let's go with this. Alright, so it looks like we do have a fight against Mr. No Life. Okay, so this guy's rolling, man. Alright, full HP. And normal enemies also spawn on the field, of course, as well. Okay, took a big hit there. Let's regen. Stay mobile. Alright, no life. That's right, take some damage, bro. Alright, the rogue got me. Looks like Mr. No Life got me as well. Alright, well, let's keep moving. I don't know how I feel about the snake trail skill that we got. Wave completed, though. Good job, young apprentice. And we won the run. How about that? So we got new content unlocked now. So the Grimorious, that is a boss. And then we got the Ballista, which is a trap turret bow style. Okay, cool. So we could take this kit into endless mode, or we could do a new run. I think we should definitely do a new run. But yeah, that was a really fun run, man. Good stuff. Let's go back to the title screen. And I suppose one of the privileges of a content creator is every now and then you get a developer that will hook you up. So we got the VIP beta unlock all content. We're going to go ahead and toggle that on for now because this is going to give us access to a bunch of new characters. So you can kind of see what the game is working with by characters here. So, I mean, here's the full roster, right? So we got Beelzebub. He's a boss. When you level up, +1 attack slot. Is that so? When you don't get a stat upgrade, or excuse me, you don't get a stat upgrade when you level up, minus 50% experience gain. So you're just trying to go for as many level ups as possible, but, you know, eventually you might be able to get, what, like 15 weapons? That's crazy. 100% experience gain plus 40% items price. Got the Killer of Demon Hunters. Plus 10% enemy count, plus 25% damage. That kind of sounds fun. Mr. Glitch. You can find and equip unique or limited items even if they're already at max stack. Plus 2% damage for every one equipped unique item. Luck modifications are increased by 50%. Plus 30% soul harvest. Minus 80% attacks price. Minus 50% reroll price. At the end of a wave, all your attacks are destroyed. Interesting. Long neck. Plus 1% damage for every 1 amount. Plus 1 neck length for every 2 amount. Okay, so you want to go all in. And then obviously your character gets really, really large. Attack slots 12. Are you serious? 12. Minus 5% damage for every 1 equipped attack. Minus 2 amount for every 1 equipped attack. Interesting. So lifesteal, max HP. Plus 1 damage you take per second. Attack slots 2. When you take damage, you explode for 10. Okay. Succubus. When you kill an enemy, apply this effect on the enemy. 10% chance to charm. 20% damage with void attacks. Orbit speed. Attack orbit speed. 1 kills during the current wave. Vile Thorn. Plant attacks. Mom. You start with 1 mini-me. Copies your attack at their lowest tier. Minus 30% damage. You got the Minotaur. Plus 30% speed. Plus 1 strength damage for every 2 speed while standing still. Okay, so you want to stay moving with this guy. Got Athena, minus 3% cooldown for every 1 different attack you have. For every duplicate. Okay, so you want a variety, like we had in the last run, right? To attack super fast. Got the Cat boss. Max HP is capped at 9. You take at most 1 damage per hit. You can't heal in any way. You don't recover your missing HP between waves. Wow, you can't heal, huh? High Roller. When you buy an item, reroll the shop. Luck modifications are increased by 100%. Got Bigfoot. Plus 25% damage to kickable attacks. Okay. And when you kick something, you get more speed and armor. Monoculus. Up damage. Cooldown. Attack slots 1. Obtain max level effects for all attack synergies you have. You can't find attacks in shop. At the end of a wave, randomly upgrades 1 attack. Interesting. Polyfocus. Can only find attacks you have already equipped. Interesting. Wormator. Your attacks trail behind you, okay. So we kind of saw that effect in the last one. Grimorious. So we got this guy unlocked. Castle Cap. Or Castel Cap, excuse me. So this guy's all about kicking turrets. Arachna. Attack slots 8. I'm going to go with the Minotaur. I want to put together a melee kit, perhaps. I think that sounds fun. So we have the shovel. We have the spring punch. We have the fist. The way of the fist. An axe. Melee heavy. Chain ball. Upgradable link. Kickable ball spikes. Kicked by the player and some allies. Linked to you by a chain. We have the wrecking ball. You turn into a rolling wrecking ball. Let's go with the axe. I mean, it's a Minotaur with the axe. Makes sense. Let's go on difficulty 2. Alright, yeah, so we want to stay mobile with the Minotaur here. And just watch these guys go splat. I think it'll be fun if we get a bunch of attacks, man. Like a bunch of other melee options. And yeah, the Minotaur is humming around pretty good. Very, very fast. Good stuff. Alright, so cooldown, we have dexterity damage, crit chance. I mean, I think cooldown's just fine. Let's do it. Fragile Hammer. Damage 1. When this attack hits an enemy, 2% chance this attack is unequipped and destroyed. Well, it does just 1 damage. How about another axe? The answer is yes. 9% pickup range. Lifesteal. Let's get HP regen. For sure. And Leeching Worm is kind of tempting, but I think there's other ways to get pickup range. Let's go. We got 2 axes now. I mean, this is Minotaur, like a classic Minotaur right here, right? So let's just stay mobile. We certainly have the move speed for it. What a lame boss, that person said. That's so funny, man. But yeah, you enjoying the techno kind of dubsteppy music yet? I think that's really well done. Alright, we got luck. We have a mount. So these aren't going to benefit from a mount at all. How about plus 10% pickup range? I'm okay with that. Minus 7% items price. Golden Hammer. Melee heavy golden. Okay, so we're going in on heavy melee weapons. Golden Touch turns the enemy into a golden statue. It only does 1 damage, though. 5% chance, though. I'm curious about the golden statue. We got a shovel as well. 30% chance to spawn 1 soul. We'll do it. Though those are pretty weak melee options. Oh, that's because we're standing still technically. Got it. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. So when we're moving, it's actually going to do more. So it'll hit for 10, right? All right, so we're getting a little more fierce, a little more ferocious. Let's see a golden statue. Let's see what that does. We need a tank. High ping. Ah, it's so funny, man. All right, experience gain. We got speed, soul harvest duration. Let's go with EXP gain. 10% pickup range, yes. Void hammer. Sounds great to me. It's another melee heavy item. Let's roll. Armored punch. +2 strength damage. Yes. How about the frost axe as well? Freeze the enemy. It's a melee. Let's take this and lock this up. And let's go. All right, nice. We've got this void hammer now. All right, let's get that little mage guy. Okay, took a hit there. All right, there's a gold orb. Want to grab those. Not sure if that's equivalent to a gold statue or not, but back up to full HP, which is good. Got just sniped by that shot, man. It's tough to always just stay moving, right? All right, +10 luck, +5 dodge, 13 range. Let's go with the luck. We got the map. We got a whip, which is a melee minion. Skull planter, -3% enemy count. Let's take the frost axe. Let's go with the map. Increase our speed a little bit more. Grieving soul, -1 max HP. We've got barbed nails. A mount. I mean, we don't have anything that goes with a mount, so I think this is completely fine. So let's take it. Link attacks, don't have those. A laser eye. Let's just go. Get me back out there. Get me back out there, coach. Let's go. All right, nice. I think that might be the plan, like just braze them closely, like just graze them. Not braze, but graze. Graze them closely. And just let the destructive forces of our melee weapons do their thing. Alright, I saw a golden statue. So what did that do? Okay, it's gonna drop one of those gold orbs. Okay. Leroy Jenkins, yeah, we've seen that. +6% speed. I will. +4 strength damage. I will. Alright, impact 2. Upgradable skill heavy. Perform a high jump and smash the ground violently as you land. Do we like that? How about the void hammer 3? So let's merge this with that. Let's go with the void hammer 3. Do we like impact? 4% cooldown. I think I will take that. We have fame. It's got a very, very high cooldown. It does have a duration, though, as well. 120% of attack. Oh, we're all filled up. Maybe. Let's roll, though. 10% damage, but cooldown. It got Medusa 3. It's a minion. Fish lightning. It's another melee option right there, but we don't have the room for it. Spring Punch 3. Let's grab that for sure. Let's lock this up and let's go. Let's just do big circles around them. Kind of feels like the way with our move speed where it's currently at, right? Grab that chest. Get these archers, man. Whenever I see an archer pop, it's just like, yep, life got just a little bit easier. That guy's frozen. That's right, get frozen, bro. Oh, we just got sniped by the archer. Alright, that's right. Huge kills. Alright, perfect. Way to go, Minotaur. Plus 4% crit chance. I think our crit chance is tanked. No, it's at 6. Minus 1% damage. I'll sell it. Coffin. For the max HP, sure. Plus 20% pickup range. Don't mind if I do. Another 10% pickup range. Soul Harvest minus max HP. Let's go with the HP regen. Lifesteal. Armored Punch. Let's take another stack of this. Minus 6% enemy speed. That'll give us the speed advantage, of course. Skull Ball. Let's go. Wave 7. Bring it on. All of the different things that can be augmented in this game, man. See, with our first character, right, getting backed into a corner was a tough spot to be in. But with this guy, he's got the DPS to handle something like that. At least so far. On wave 7, right? Still gotta be careful though, of course. There's a propensity to feel indestructible when you're a giant minotaur with a whole bunch of speed, right? Got a chest. Plus 1 heal from potion to minus 1% lifesteal. We'll take it. Plus 4 strength damage. We'll take it. Melting ice. Wraith shot. When you pick up a soul, 30% chance to deal 7 damage to 1 random enemy unit. Oh, let's roll this. Bunch of stuff that doesn't really apply. A pickaxe. Melee heavy mining. 45 damage. Wow. Spawn 1 ore of souls every 11 seconds. Mining 500% additional damage against ores and statues. I mean, I think I like it better than the shovel. Let's sell the shovel and grab the pickaxe 3. Sounds fantastic. Looks like there's landmines as well. That's pretty cool, man. Light sword. Melee rogue. Looks like it gets some bonus from arcane as well. And there's the familiar oblivion splitter. Or spitter. I wonder what unique and upgradable means. Like, upgradable. Maybe you can just keep stacking it. I think I'm good with what we have. I'm looking for like weapon upgrades at this point. So let's see what this ore thing is. My guess is it's an ore vein that gives you a bunch of souls. Yeah, right there. Oh yeah, okay. That's a cool little thing. Oh yeah. Let's go mining. These tanky knights are certainly... like, we're certainly much more equipped to take these guys out than the last character that we used, of course. Nice, golden statue. So we're turning them to gold, we're freezing them, we're spawning ore veins. We're a menace, we're moving fast. Regenning HP and face, and just doing good things all around, I would say. Dex damage, range, luck. Let's grab the luck. Void hammer again, shotgun 2, broken legs. We'll take the broken legs. Void hammer, just a basic void hammer, we can take it and upgrade it, you bet. Let's reroll. Spiked armor, plus 10% damage with spike attacks. Plus 4% armor. Let's grab this, I think that's useful. We don't have spikes attacks. Meditation, while standing still, plus 10% dodge. Every 1 second, heal 1 HP. Doom Multiplier, plus 1% crit chance for every 20 critical hits during the current wave. Interesting. While standing still, I mean, we don't want to make a habit of standing still, but getting fast regen while doing so might not be the worst idea. Let's do it. And let's get back out there. It's an option in a pinch is the way I see it. Alright, good job, Minotaur. Alright, let's get him. Get in there, right in the middle. It's got the gold statue. I kind of like to stand in the middle, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like it. Just stand in the middle and take him out. Let's go with the HP regen, although the size attack is pretty... What is our HP regen? 1 HP every 2.14 seconds. Could also do cooldown. Let's go with HP regen. Pierced apple. Let's do this. I like the prospect of the room getting larger. Let's reroll. Laser Eye, Bounty Hunter, Contract, Pen, Juggler. Let's reroll. Plus 4 max HP. I'll take that. Clock Tower. Let's reroll. Soul Harvest, max HP. Take that. Yes. That one is fantastic. Minus 7% attacks price. 20% chance to instantly attract a soul when it's dropped. I don't hate that. It's pretty cheap. Grimoire. Let's roll again. Punching Dummy. Dash 3. Let's roll again. Golden Hammer. How about this? Seems like a wizard or a plant build would be fun as well. But we got the Golden Hammer. I mean, yeah, we can take it and upgrade it. I need, like, just better weapons, man. We don't even have an epic weapon yet, and we're going into wave 10. So let's see if we can find one. Let's go. Ring around the rosy. Got double chest there, man. Quite nice. Golden statue gets whacked and wrecked. That's right. Alright, we got the frogs now. These guys are kind of challenging. Although they do get in nice and close on me. I think the golden axe is doing great things for our experience bar, man. Alright, took a couple of hits there, man. Alright, well, took a couple of hits. It's been a little reckless for sure, but got out of there alive yet. Bad breath. Yeah, we'll take it. Mushroom. Yeah. Dodge, range, max HP. We'll take the max HP. Strength damage up as well. Very, very good. We have an axe. Javelove. Throwable love. Charming effect. Let's re-roll. Trampling. When you block the spawning of a noob, spawn 2 souls. Cooldown, we'll take that. Laser Eye's a wizard skill. Void Hammer. We got 2 of those. Let's take the apple. Let's take this. Pickaxe 3. Here we go. We have the epic pickaxe. Terrific. Plus 2 max HP for every 1 empty attack slot. Well, that's not gonna help us too much. Our golden... Yeah, we'll take that. Bounce. Plus 1 bounces wall. I mean, I don't think any of our stuff can even bounce. How about plus 10% size attack? Sounds great to me. Wave 11. Let's be a little more careful. Let's go. Alright, we got the archers. Let's just take them out, man. Take out the archers. Aha, so they got arrows that bounce off walls as well. I see what you did there, archers. Taking a couple of early hits. The archers are certainly a very, very formidable force. Because I'm moving. I'm almost like going too fast. I'm moving into their projectiles, right? Yeah. Alright, we just gotta pay attention. Yeah, wow. The archers got the best of me, man. No question in my mind there, the archers got the best of me. I think what happened was I was on the outside of the room, just kind of running, you know, doing my thing, and the archers were compiled in the middle. And there was almost too many of them. Really hard to dodge arrows that are bouncing off the wall, especially when you can't quite tell the angle that it's going to come off the wall. And of course, hit you. I think we built a pretty durable Minotaur. I mean, we went all in on melee, right? Would have been nice to maybe have a ranged attack or two. Maybe there's a way you can build a dual type unit, right? I think that might have some credence. Might be a good idea as well. But really, good stuff. Fun stuff. Great stuff. I love me some Noobs Are Coming. It's an up-and-coming game. Releases to early access on July 15th. So get it for yourself if you like what you saw here today. And also, my friends, we got a bunch of characters. So if you want to see one of these other characters, I'd be happy to. And this game's fun. If you liked it here today, we can certainly play some more. Just let me know. So with all of that said, I'm going to get on out of here. But, you know, huge shout out to you, the viewer. Thanks for spending some time here today. If you enjoyed yourself, smash the like button and become a subscriber as well. Huge shout out to Overboy as well, the developer of this game. You're doing a great job. This game is supreme fun. I really like the aesthetic and style. I like the music. I think there's a lot to like about this game, and I'm wishing your release nothing but success. So thanks, my friend, for reaching out, and thank you, the viewer, for spending some time here today. So with all of that said, I'm going to get on out of here, and I'll be catching you in the next video. Thanks a lot. Back into, yeah.